going to show you how to highlight a row with the shortcut key. So let's get started. First, we're going to record a macro. You need the Developer tab to do that. If you don't have it, go to File, Options, Customize Ribbon, and click on the Developer. Other versions are a little different. You'll have to look it up on Google. The next step is let's move the screen over, and let's not move the screen over. Let's make it bigger again. Let's turn on the recorder, which I got rid of. So we're going to turn on the macro recorder. This is the macro. We can say yellow row, and for a shortcut key I want to do Control-Shift-Y. Control-Y is used a lot, but it's always good to use a letter that helps you remember what the shortcut is. And we are recording now, so let's see the recording now. I'll move it over. That didn't do it. And we're going to go to the Visual Basic. Slide that over. Okay, so I've opened, and you'll see as I click, you'll see a change here, A18, A17, etc. So if I want to highlight the whole row, I need to select the row. And that's how you can select a row in VBA. And I just need to highlight it now. And we have that code, and we can now see. So I just pressed a button. Excel VBA did that. And the last thing I'm going to do, escape, is we're going to stop the macros. And we can do that. I think we can click here. And there we go. Okay, so that's the macro. We have our macro now. And if I press Control-Shift-Y, it's going to highlight, which I'm doing right now. And it didn't do it. Okay, so one of the things that's wrong is the macros is hard-coded to row 19. So this is one of the problems with Macro Recorder. It's not smart enough to figure out what you want to do. So we need to specify the row we're on, and we can do that with active cell dot row, and that should do it. So that'll select a row. Let's try again. Now, one thing I might want to do also is I might want to have a toggle. So if I press Control-Y once, it highlights it only if it's not yellow, and if it is yellow, I'll turn it back to white. So let's do one more recording. And we're going to call it no fill row, and I'm not going to put a shortcut key on it, just be part of the toggle, but to record it. So we click it, and you see Excel did this for me. I'll select the row, and I'm going to go to font and no fill. Okay, so let's see if we can get a toggle out of this. So we have this code here, which turns off the fill. I'm going to copy that to the clipboard. Go to yellow row. Add some code. And now I won't need this, because we're going to select a row up there, over here. So we'll delete it. Select and delete. And the only thing now I need to do is figure out I need to figure out what the pattern is. If it's, so we're going to say if selection interior pattern equal XL none. What do we want to do? We want to highlight it in yellow. Select this, tab, else. Move this over, tab, and we need an endeth. And okay, so this is the code. So now code doesn't always work, so I'm going to test it. So let's see if this will work. So we'll click here and do Control-Shift yellow, Control-Shift-Y again, and you see now it's working. And I still have the recorder on, so it's not what I want, but in any case we can stop it and get rid of these. And let's try again. Okay, and that works. So I'm pressing Control-Shift-R, Control-Shift-Y, and it's toggling. Matter of fact, if I even select, I don't know if this will work, but say if I select 2, kind of worked. But any case, that's good enough for me for today. So thanks for watching. See you on the next video.